Yay! Hey guys!
You know what? That's my first time seeing that, so hey!
You all have the microphones behind you.
That was, holy shit. It's like a mess of microphones.
Jasper, man, you stole the screen. You stole the screen on that. That was amazing.
That's why we had to kill him. He was a threat.
I got murdered. It was fun.
Thanks for everybody for showing up and watching our movie. And
Chris, Lisa, what the heck, man? That's like a real movie. Looks awesome. Looks so good. Way to go,
thank
guys.
you.
Wow. Wow. Amazing.
We had a really great cast.
Yeah.
Just everyone
How was it
there
working with all these crazy people?
absolutely amazing. Just so I don't forget, can everybody that was part of this that's here, can you please stand up? Everybody.
Ooh.
Absolutely everybody was amazing.
You sourced locally.
Yes.
And it worked out really
Well,
well.
except this one. She's
Yeah.
we're kind of local.
From a land down under. No kidding. Sally, what did you think? Is that the first time you've seen it?
It's the first time I've seen the full thing, including the credits and everything.
Nice.
We had to throw some surprises, right? You know,
Like those credits.
Yeah.
And that was done by Elisa, correct?
yes.
That was
Yes.
awesome.
We'd originally planned to photograph everyone, and Sally murdering everyone in the theater, and we wound up running out of time. So I storyboard most of what we do anyway, and I was trying to draw out, well, we can do this kill this way, this kill that way, and Chris was looking at them going, why don't you just draw these and save me a bunch of time?
That's what you did. That's what
saved
you
you
did
a bunch
without a
of
lot of time.
What's that?
That's what you pulled off without a lot of time. That you just
Yeah.
overnight kind of thing, whipped all those
That's
illustrations together.
An hour.
Yeah. She works fast.
Yeah.
You guys are like the power couple. You got Lisa's writing. So you're the writer, Lisa. Is that right? You,
We co-write.
Of course.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll come up with an idea. I'll map out a basic script, and then Chris will rip it apart.
Yeah.
I don't rip it apart. I just have my
You're
own.
not very nice.
Like my movies are visual. Like I think of everything. What can I do on screen? You know.
That sounds familiar. Actually, that sounds like me.
Yeah.
Does it drive you crazy? Like, is Chris oftentimes in bed just editing up a storm, re-editing the same
Oh, he doesn't
scene
come
over?
to bed. No.
Oh, just go.
So usually we make short form films for YouTube. We'll do like 1 to 2 minute short films, and we'll shoot it over a weekend. Oops, sorry. And then Chris does all the post production, all the editing, all the sound, all the visual effects, and it'll be done in a couple of days, and then he'll show everyone that we've ever met in our entire lives. So, and with this one, because it was so much longer, it took about 4 months to shoot everything, and after the first segment was done, Chris was doing his usual thing. He'd edit it together, show everyone. And then when the second one was done, he's like, I can't keep doing this or there won't be a finished film to show everyone.
You finally learned
Yeah.
your discipline. Stop giving away the goodies, eh? Yeah.
But he wound up having to do, I think, about 2-3 weeks worth of post-production in a week.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
And a lot of it I did have on my phone, and it's really hard not to show people. Like you just because you want to actually reassure everybody who's been in it. It's like
It looks okay.
You know?
And you have to gauge what's working, what's not working, like by the people's reactions or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always showing me like little clips on your phone, but at a point I was like, no, I think I just want to wait and see the finished product on screen, and I was so glad I did wait because it was amazing. I was just like, oh, like you said, it's a real film.
They worked you to the bone that night, Jasper. Like,
Oh wow!
How long were you
Yeah,
in that warehouse
they
for?
said, okay, we were shooting that warehouse, and Chris was like, all right, so we're gonna start shooting at 7. We should be done by 11 p.m. I've been in enough shoots to be like, yeah, probably not 11 p.m. And yeah, we got out of there at 5 a.m. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sorry, grueling.
I brought sandwiches.
You did, yeah. Yeah. Craft services crowd.
they brought the 12-foot-long hoagie from Subway. Yeah.
At one point, I was like taking a nap on like a dirty shelf somewhere. And
That's where we left you. You were sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, I
And
gotta
I
be
had
at
to
work
wake
soon.
you up.
You did. You woke me up, and then I was like, you like brushed off all like the dust and crap that was all over.
We wake them up to go run and scream.
Who did all the? There was like an ear flopping around on the ground there. I saw, and
Well, there's a guy named Stacey Wagner, Priority One or
Priority
Topper
One
Extension.
Simulations, he's in
Couple
Calgary.
names.
she's that
So it's
young
local.
kid, right?
No, the wound on the stomach is Kira and Katie. who are here.
Can you guys stand up?
And the beard, like the hobo. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look
Kira
at
and
that.
Katie, can you guys stand up?
There you go.
Hey!
These two did all the makeup.
Yeah, the prosthetic finger and ear were a local guy here in town. Amazing.
And now, I believe, Jasper, you're just saying that you've been in a couple of movies, right?
You've been acting a long, long time, my friend.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've been kind of like acting consistently on a non-professional level for over 20 years.
Now,
Well, I mean, yeah, let's hear it. Like, I've never gotten like paid, but I mean, it's not. It's been having fun.
We've got a little doozy of a clip of some of your earlier work.
yeah, we
Jeez,
should, Lawrence, you want to see this? It's good times. It's good times. Lawrence.
Really?
I'm the genie of the pea. How did you get here? Live inside your penis. Pretty small quarters if you ask me.
Todd, what are you doing in there?
Nothing, Ma.
Don't forget to do your homework.
Okay, Ma. How did you get inside my junk? Your external urethral meatus. What? Your dick hole. Ew. No.
Thank you for that. I guess.
Jasper, can you tell us what that movie was called?
Well, it was just a sketch shot about 5 years ago, and I'm still living in Halifax. Actually, Martin, who I was in that comedy troupe with, is in the audience tonight. Yeah, that was just one of the. That's a perfect example of what I do.
It's
I
called
just,
Dick
Dick Genie. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're a trooper around here, Jasper.
Yeah,
you
you
help
know.
us out all the time. You're like dressed up as a baby with Canadian flags on your nipples,
Yeah.
jumping out of cakes. And
Yeah, dressed up as a penis. There's a whole like I guess like
you're the gimp.
dick
once.
vibe. Yeah, I don't know. Some embarrassing, I'll do it. I guess that's kind of
Racist Santa.
Yeah, racist Santa.
Yeah, that was a real hit. So, okay, I had a question. So, who came up with the idea? Who's the killer? Who's coming up with this crazy crap? What is your? I want to know what each one of your little thing would be.
Oh,
You would,
yeah.
Would lash out. It's kind of putting me on the spot. Hold on. What else we got here? Do you ever like fantasize about force feeding someone alpha-getty until they explode because of what was it? Talking too loud in the bank line? Who came up with the idea? How did the idea come about? That's a lot of questions.
Are you asking what would drive any of us to kill?
Is that a statement?
Because that last sequence is wish fulfillment for me. Whenever I see someone pull their phone out of the theater, I'm just like, die. That was a lot of fun to draw.
It started mostly with, actually with just the kind of movie tropes, like somebody gets home, they do all the stuff, they go to the closet, well, what the hell are they doing in there?
It's not like the person in the closets and
So we had this idea there was to be a guy mowing down on a sandwich, somebody shows up, he puts a horse head mask on and then opens the door. And then we decided, well, let's change it up and go with an attractive young female killer, because that's not very often done these days.
Yeah, that's true.
And when Sally contacted us about it, she's like, please, can I have that role? And I'm so happy that
She's been a dream to work with.
Sally, you're killing it right now. You got all kinds of. You got movies coming out of the yin yang pretty quick here, eh? You and Logan are doing a movie together.
We are, yes.
Sweet.
Yeah. Randomly. Yeah.
Yes, randomly.
Sort of. You called me and went to audition, and
I did.
I
did.
Both got a part. That's pretty sweet.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
It's a feature too, which is pretty exciting.
Are you nervous knowing how much work has to go into one of these things? You can hack it, eh?
Yeah, you got a lot of pages of script. I only have 2 pages. I thought I was like, I'm the supporting lead, and then I got 2 pages of dialogue, so it's all right.
You've just been sweating about it too for weeks.
I have a few pages of dialogue for sure. I think learning your lines is probably the easiest part, though. It's everything else that comes with that. That's the hard part, I think.
Like controlling your amount of perspiration. That's
And
what
we're not good at that.
Oh, yes. Very difficult.
You
Yeah.
mean like, I'm actually curious, do you mean like your mannerisms and certain little ticks and twitches and stuff you do?
Yeah, you
Because she
might.
does that very well. When you say, she's sitting there smiling, you say action, and just, you know, just dead cold, or like that's her lines exactly.
Yeah, you have to sort of create this inner world where you become somebody different, and sometimes those people have different mannerisms or different ways that they speak, or it's
I like to smell my upper lip. It's a good contemplative.
Yeah, you just
yeah.
feel like the next
Maybe
Bruce
I'll
Willis
use
like that. Yeah.
That's the hairline.
You got it, it's coming. 45, here you go.
So like, what's next? Let's do another movie. Let's do that all the time.
Yeah.
Let's keep doing that. That's fun.
I'm gonna sleep for a
Yeah.
week. And then we have more scripts that we're kind of, now what we learned here, gonna go back and...
I came up with a good idea. What if you guys did like the big things, but then just had Sally like this heartless leader, like Pol Pot or Hitler or something, and just killed like genocide.
Entertainment
Just
gold.
killed them all. Just killed everybody. That'd be alright.
So she has a key and somebody else has a key and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything's gone.
Yeah, that's it.
Can you give us a story arc?
Jasper, do you want to be a co-host there? You
Just
can
third
throw
date
these together.
Just
Sure.
saying.
Yeah, right. You never actually see me die, right?
You could've
That's
lived.
true. So
We don't.
And you don't see Mike Johnson die either.
No,
I
I
noticed
see
that.
Him and I can team up.
That was his finger.
Yeah, he's definitely missing a finger if he's out there.
When she grabs that book, she crosses off Two-Faced Tommy.
Yeah, a lot of
Sorry,
people
Mike.
too.
Tommy, you're ripped, eh? I saw that business card. That was
Hitting the gym these days, Mike.
Always looking.
This is sort of a serial killer themed episode. So we wanted to play a little game with you guys
Yeah.
called Name That Killer.
Name that.
And the first, we got like, how many, something, I don't know, 10 questions or something. Here's some,
I beefed it on the button thing here.
Okay.
pass those along. Buzz in when you think you have the answer, and the winner gets a home taxidermy kit.
Yeah, say it again. Say it again.
What?
The title.
We're playing Name That Killer. Oh, Name That Killer.
Name that killer.
Oh, well, we haven't started. The game hasn't started yet.
Chris is just gonna kill this, just so you know. No pun intended. Yeah, he's gonna-
Okay, so the teams, are the actors versus the producers.
You guys got your blowers, your blowhorns there?
You got the blowers?
Test them out. Let's hear it.
Yeah, yep. They're all the same key. You want to start or should I start? I'll start. This 1980s serial killer's interests include Huey Lewis and the News and Phil Collins tapes.
Let's sound there, Lisa.
He's played by Christian Bale. American Psycho. Patrick Bateman.
We're gonna need a name. We're gonna need
Patrick
a name.
Bateman?
That's correct.
She's got it. Lisa won. Next up. This misunderstood musician orchestrated more than just the inspiration for the Beatles' hit Helter Skelter. He also orchestrated the murder of Sharon Tate.
Jasper.
Charles Manson.
Easy, that's correct. That is correct.
Third question. This funny fellow would dress up as his alter ego, Pogo the Clown, while... Oh! Elisa? You gotta buzz in and
I
know
thought it
this.
was Ed Gein, but I'm wrong.
Jasper, who's buzzing in?
John Wayne Gacy?
John Wayne Gacy is correct.
Two serial killers.
Nice.
Properly identified. This madman invaded Iraq under false pretenses and conspired to level the World Trade Towers. This madman invaded Iraq under false pretenses.
Keep going.
So wait, okay. George W. Bush?
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Dick Cheney, anyone from that administration.
This killer is a musician and songwriter with hits such as When We Were Young, Mr. Brightside, and Human.
I like the laughter. It's like a trick question.
It is a true question.
He's got the right instinct there.
When We Were Young, Mr. Brightside.
Is this the band or the?
This killer is a musician and songwriter with hits such as When We Were Young.
Like the band?
The lead.
Oh yeah, maybe it's is it the Killers?
No.
What's his name?
I don't know.
What's the guy's name?
His name.
That's a point for the lady in the audience.
Mark it down. Copy it.
Number one.
That was a tough one. I got another one there.
No, it's been said that human flesh is comparable to that of a pig. This former Port Coquitlam resident made that connection and turned his bloodlust into killing nearly 50 women.
Oh, what was his name?
It's you. That's the one. 2 for the audience. The audience is killing it today.
Killed a lot of
I'm not going to share this taxidermy kit, but...
Homemade taxidermy kit.
Are you guys actually keeping score?
Yeah, we are.
The audience is winning. No, Jasper's winning. Jasper's winning.
Jasper's winning.
3, yeah.
About a 10.
Less commonly known as the blackfish or grampus, this killer is the largest member of the oceanic dolphin family, of which it is the
Killer whale. Killer whale.
one for Chris Reason.
Whale, the killer whale. This fictitious killer's purposes for lotion and a fire hose is equally as chilling as the atrocities Logan commits against his own fire hose while using lotion.
Jane Gum or Buffalo Bill?
Yeah.
Jane Gum or Buffalo Bill?
Well, which one are you saying?
Both. I guess it depends on what you wrote down.
Buffalo Bill. Yeah, I heard it. Was that the same guy?
Buffalo Bill, yeah, she got it. Elisa Friesen. This one's a toughie. This killer made his debut on Snappin' and Trappin' from Outkast's 2000 LP Stankonia, and can most recently be heard alongside LP on the Insta classic Run the Jewels discography.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike is correct, yes. Good work, Jasper.
Hip hop thing.
This evil prince struck fear into the hearts of invading barbarian hordes by employing... Oh, okay.
Prince Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Jasper, you're killing this, man. You're killing this.
We should just hand it over to Jasper now.
Yeah, actually, I don't think you guys can come back from this.
I
but
think
we'll
he
finish
really
it.
wants the home taxidermy kit, that's why.
Long squirrels in my neighborhood and I want to fight
Alongside Oren Ishii and Ellie Driver, this killer tried his hardest to slay the bride, but eventually got his succumbing to the pie maze 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
Bill.
Bill it is, Bill it is.
This one's might be tricky, I don't know. This killer was accused of giving her mother 40 whacks with an axe. When she saw what she had done.
Lizzie Borden?
Yeah. Cool. Jasper's got books at home about this.
Yeah. I'm out.
This deranged cult leader fooled 900 people to leave it all behind and relocate to idyllic Jonestown. A Kool-Aid spokesperson had this to say regarding his company's stock value in the region of Jonestown. Oh yeah!
So what?
Just kidding. I wanted to.
Just kidding.
I don't...
Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man? Kool-Aid
Jim
no.
Jones.
Jim Jones. Well, you just gave it away, man.
I just gave it away.
And that's the game!
I got 1 point. I got 1 point too.
Alright, thanks for coming on the show, guys. The movie's amazing.
Oh, wait, where can we get the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Where can we get the movie? Where can we find it? Where can we buy it? What can we do?
We actually have some digital download cards if anybody's interested. I think like $5 or something if anybody's, good.
Buy that shit.
Oh, and purchase of that, Sally will sign a lovely poster for you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for coming on.
Keep up to date with Shotless Films, myself, Jasper, Little Things on Facebook. There's multiple fan pages.
Did you guys believe I was really dead in the beginning?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sad for you. That must have been so tragic for you.
It wasn't, was it?
So sad.
You were
I
stoked.
was like, that's it. That's the interview.
That's it. Now, thanks for coming on the show, guys. I lost my cards.
Our reigning champ and Rebecca Dawn couldn't be here this week, unfortunately, but she had one of her minions bring in the belt.
Yes, we have the belt.
Yeah,
we have 2 new contestants, so whoever wins has to come back next week to defend the championship belt.
Just a customer.
Lourdes, run the clip.
Lourdes, run the clip.
Lourdes.